In 1969, Seiko introduced the Seiko Speedtimer with the innovative caliber 6139. It was the world's first automatic chronograph with a column wheel and vertical clutch, which basically help eliminate the jump of a chronograph secondhand when you start it. These are hallmarks today of high-end chronograph mechanisms. And you may remember the extremely popular SSC929 Solar Speedtimer, which is a 39mm and a very popular panda color style. And if you love that but wanted something a little bit bigger, Seiko was granted your wish with the SSC929. This is a U.S. special edition 41mm version of the Speedtimer with a vivid yellow dial that is bound to bring excitement and fun at a reasonable price point. But will this beat the SSC929 or other Speedtimer variants for you? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, we reviewed the Citizen Series 8 890 Limited Edition. This piece has a dial that is inspired by a sakura flower or cherry blossom, but instead of the typical pinks that we see in pieces with this inspiration, this one has a salmon dial and a great texture. I highly recommend checking this one out if you want a very high bang for your buck timepiece. Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Seiko SRPH 42K Yak Wat Chang Thailand Limited Edition. I picked it up in Thailand when I was there on vacation. And since I visited 9 different temples, this is appropriate because this represents the white demon giant that guards the Temple of the Dawn. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The SSC929 has a 41.3mm case width, a 13.1mm thickness, a 46.1mm lug-to-lug, a 20.6mm lug width, a 31.9mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 163.08 grams. The case is matte finished on the tops of the lugs and high polished on the sides. It has a non-screw-down crown at the 3 position and a simple round pusher for the chronograph start and stop at the 2. And a chronograph reset pusher at the 4. The bezel is black and most likely aluminum with some kind of coating over top, which is to be expected at this price point. It has a tachymeter on it in silver tone, which when started as you start moving and stopped at the end will give you an average speed traveled in a mile in kilometers per hour. The crystal is made out of sapphire and is slightly domed with an anti-reflective coating on the inside. The dial is in a matte yellow tone, which ensures a very legible look. Seiko can be found at the top middle portion applied in black and the Prospex symbol underneath of it. The markers are all simple silver rectangles in a variety of sizes. The chronograph's second grade can be found around the edge in 1/5 second increments. The hour and minute hands are pencil style and are in silver tone. The chronograph second hand is a simple arrow in red with a long tip. The subdial to the left is in black and has the actual seconds displayed on it. The subdial to the right is also black and has the 24-hour time, which is linked to the time zone that you are using and is not a GMT function. The subdial at the bottom is the most interesting and it's in black. It displays your chronograph minutes while the chronograph is running, but when it's not, you actually have a subtle power gauge that the hand automatically switches to with F and E to the left of it, and the hand is in red. The date window is just a simple cutout and has a black background with white numerals. Nowhere on this dial does it say that this watch is solar powered. Lume can be found on all dial markers and on the hour and minute hands. The caseback is closed and has the Prospex logo in the center. It says sapphire crystal and most importantly, special edition. And nowhere again does it say solar powered. The movement really is solar powered though, and it has a 6-month power reserve when fully charged. It can be charged with any light, has overcharge protection, and is accurate to around 15 seconds a month. The bracelet is a simple, completely matte finished 3-link design with a small folding buckle that says Seiko on it. It has one manual spring bar micro adjust. The Seiko Prospex Speedtimer SSC929 is 100 meter water resistant. It's a U.S. special edition, and it can be yours for $700. Now for my personal opinion. As I look at our gigantic Seiko case, this piece really pops out amongst the rest. In a time where we all see shades of blue and gray all the time, it is refreshing to see a vivid yellow dial, and just when we're ready for the summer, which calls for vivid colors to take to the beach or on vacation in general. The larger case here doesn't bother me, and I love this one on my 6.5-inch wrist. It might even look better in my opinion. If the SSC813 felt a bit small, then this will absolutely be a better size for you. I love how they don't mention anywhere that this is a solar movement, which I find to be something that doesn't need to be boasted about, and definitely hiding that is a better choice for watch collectors who typically prefer automatic or mechanical movements. This piece could fit into most collections because the price point is very reasonable, and the color and quality are worth it in themselves. I'll go ahead and recommend this piece to anyone who is looking for either a first watch that will do pretty much everything you need, including being easy to wear without worrying about batteries or resetting it, or just want a colorful, sharp-looking piece to add to your collection for a very reasonable price point. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.